And the tier list is ready, chat. I've got all the contestants here. We're gonna do a fair review together on stream. You guys get to vote a little. I will do my personal voting and I'll give my honest first opinion here. Again, chat, I'm not here to hurt anybody's feelings. So I'm just gonna give my honest review and opinion from a commercial perspective. That's all I'm gonna be looking at is, can this application make money? Yes or no? So I'll be back for that in 2 minutes. In the meantime, let me bang one song. So we might get to vibe max that. Say a good song, chat. Yeah, lock in. That's it, chat.
Baby, gonna do? Nobody. Locking, bitch, no distractions. Locking, bitch, no reasons. You don't need that permission. Bitch, take a sip. And your boo. Cut the friction. You don't need that permission. Enough. No reparations. I've been there. No do the expectations. Chase self-discipline over desperation. Bitch, no distractions. Bitch, no reaction. You don't need that permission. They watch, they talk. Let 'em. Mind your business. No forgiveness. Gotta be you now. No distractions. No. Mind your business. Permission. Stay focused. Stay up there. Nobody's coming to save you. So what you gonna do?
Nobody coming to save us, chat. Let's go, round 3. Challenge time. Lock in, bitch. Alright, let me turn off the AC. Everybody lobby up. Ian knows what's up. Who's ready? Who's ready? First I need some W's in the chat of all the contestants. Let's go over them. Let me check the chat while we're going over them. Ronin, I think everybody had a blast. Well, I asked them that as well, so let's see some W's. W's in the chat for Sans, that's her project. Shout out to Camfi. Not a Chinese, but I know who he is. He was here on Saturday as a new viewer. I think Cassie invited him. And he came over, so W's in the chat for getting active the same day. The Cups 44, Limitless. I don't know who Limitless is. So if you're Limitless, drop your name in the chat. And otherwise I'll figure it out after stream. Vibe Gotchi Pascal. I don't know who Pascal is. Drop that in the stream. Jillian, I know she was here in the stream. Where in the world is Jillian? Looking forward to review that. Marta, shout out to Marta. Not sure if he was able to submit. No, he wasn't able to. And then shout out to software creators. I know that's Youssef. He's got different. Yo, Pascal Adonis. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Let me know if there's a Limitless here. Who Limitless is? Software creators. I know Oliver. Who's Oliver? Let me know who Oliver is. Ian. I know who Ian is. I know who Ian is. Let's drop a bomb for Ian. Ian's lobbied up. I know that. I know Ian's lobbied up. Sashina, Tech with Sashina. Ronin, shout out to Ronin. Right on time, right on time. Ship Gotchi by AJ. Cassie. This is Cassie, chat. Very nice. Cassie, you're right on time, Cassie. I was just talking about you. Then the next one is Dakota. I've seen the name Dakota. Nutter Designs. Welcome. I know who you are, Nutter Designs. Bomb for that. W's in the chat. Well, BT fuck. I don't know who that is. If you're well BT fuck, let me know in the chat. I know Adonis is Pascal, that's good to know. Cybertech software, is he uploading twice? No, that's software creators. I don't know who Cybertech software is. Oh, I do know who Cybertech is. Yeah, he came also in on the 24-hour stream. Shout out Cybertech, I know who you are. Then we got Tureya. I believe this is Tureya. Sajal, I believe he had to cop out this weekend because of the exams. Shout out Hunter, he's got a project, the voice one. Roberto, this is Born to the Beat. I know who that is. Focus. Nice, Focus. Okay, I know who you are, Focus. That's this one. Leicester, the Leicester app, chat. I love how there's been a clean three of this, and not just everybody going for one idea. So I like that, how community is diverse. PR, I know he missed it. He had some personal things going. And Elliot, shout out to Elliot. I know who Elliot is. AI with Elliot. I remember you popping into the stream a few times during the 20-hour stream. Shout out to you, man. I remember you said you were busy getting it done or doing something at an Airbnb or something. If that was you. Anyway, shout out to you for getting it published. Alright, chat. I think we'll start with dragging out the ones that weren't able to submit. Okay? So, he wasn't able to submit. So, ex-Marta, what was his name? Roti Commit. He goes into the D tier. No, he was lagging. He goes into F tier. So we ain't even judging that. Alright, chat? You all agree? Alright, true, Elliot. Anyway, we all agree on Roti Commit, right? I think that's fair. Then let's go look at Sajal's project. Nutmeg. He was lagging due to exams, chat, so he's out. He's out of the race. Next up, I know PR had to get some things done, so he's out of the race. Vibe Gotchi. Shout out to those guys though. I know they're working hard behind the scenes on their stuff. And they're also helping with the community, chat. Wow, these candies are really good, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna spark up a fresh J while we're here. We will be nice to Sans today, chat. And we're gonna give Sans the last one because she was the one that published last. She had some work going on. She's been part of the OG community. I've always said the OGs will get the benefit of the doubt when we get there. So we'll review her project last. Let me just roll this joint because the weed's falling out of here at the bottom. Alright. Okay, chat. I'm going to give a full disclaimer. I have been in the weekend and been clicking around and just seeing the first pages. And I have to say there's some projects that already blew me away from the little that I've seen. So let's take it from the bottom. Chaos Cup by Born to the Beat. The World Cup isn't watched, it's played. Alright, we discussed this idea a week ago, I think. The second screen of a World Cup. A real-time soccer game where you predict, react, compete, and complete and collect epic moments. Alright, I definitely remember this, and I also did check it, and I did like the design a lot. We are going to go full screen to test the apps and give them all a fair overview, so let me do that. Hide bookmark bar. Alright, so let's go into English. Perfect. Okay. Predict, react, earn aura. The only thing, everything on the first impression, chat. And chat, again, I'm giving my honest review. Like I said, I'm not here to hurt any feelings. I'm just looking at it from a creative and commercial aspect. Can I bring this to market, yes or no? This project, I feel it's a very interesting one. I'm just wondering how we can get players motivated about the aura. You know what I mean? Like, is there something behind it? Is there something... So that's what I'm missing in this homepage. But overall, first impressions, chat, the design is incredible. The design is incredible. This, I like this a lot. Saying exactly what it isn't, because there's going to be so many World Cup apps out there. And before you match, you can predict your predictions, risk your aura, and define how much. Alright, so everybody starts out with a certain amount of aura, I believe. I believe everybody starts out with a certain amount. They predict. Okay, and then they actually... alright. Enter, play, rise. Alright. Isn't money. It's reputation. But that's why I'm wondering, can we get people motivated to play this game? You know what I mean? So first, let's already go in. And let's say, what is it called? Chaos Cup. So Chaos Cup for now, and remember chat, when I put things on the board, it's not final. It's going to be able to change. After I'm going to look at you guys, if you guys agree with the decision. I'm going to look at ones or twos, W's in the chat. You know the way we go. But design wise, I'm going to say I would have to put it on A right now. It explains me clearly what it does. The cards, obviously this is demos, I understand. And we would have to figure out how far can we go so that we don't upset the FIFA. Because FIFA's gonna be on everybody's nuts once you launch this. But I think it's a solid idea. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. I might have to say, chat, and that's what, this is again just maybe something that I'm gonna mean, how I'm gonna judge it. I might have to say that at a certain point, the homepage is getting too long. And if you look at, and I'm just gonna move it to B for now. And if you just listen to me, if you look at Dollar Vibe Club now, the new version, I just did a single landing page. No more scrolling or selling, it's get them to convert directly. So I'm thinking if this design choice is nice, but maybe we should have split it out, because now you've lost me in what we're doing. But I'm gonna continue scrolling. It's free. Alright, so it's a claiming. Can we test the app? See how it works. Can we test the app already, Born? When everyone predicts match results and earns cards and points, yeah. We're working, just watching matches, but something people fully immerse themselves. Alright. Yeah. Right. Probably cannot use phrase World Cup. Well, those are things that we have to check out. Watermaxing indeed. UI put the link. Can I test the app or not? I want to see if I can test the app visually, or how does it work. Okay, I can test the app. Where can I test the app, chat? Oh, I can only do it on the link. Maybe in Discord, because I don't think you can send links here. Alright. Well, that being said, I'm sorry that I can't test the app right now. When you send the link, I'll give it a go. But for that reason, right now, I have to put the Chaos Cup in a C tire right now, to be really honest, because I'm not able to test it. But we'll get back to it. Send it into Discord. Yeah, send it to Discord and I'll check it now, and we'll see if we can get you up on that C tire. So I'm in Discord right now, in private chat. All right, Born, and I can open it on stream. All right, visit site. All right, so let's see if we can bring that up. Okay, there's a login for me in it. That's great. Is there no login for me? Can you send me a login in the Discord? Don't you have a login for me to test, Born? Some demo login? That was one of the rules I said in the Discord, to be very clear that testing becomes easy. You got to imagine, if you send this to an investor is not gonna register to your site. No way. They don't have time for that shit. So we gotta get some button here. I'll give you a few minutes to add a button here. When I click it, I just go to the demo or register. I don't. Check Discord. All right, let me check Discord chat. All right, got a test here. Alright, that's not working for me right now. And I would advise anybody who's got a login page on their application just to put a button there, so that when I click it, I can go instantly to the dashboard. That's how investors want to check, chat. Remember that for all your future projects Remember that for all your future projects. Forget like those, forget having logins on it when it's not even live, you know what I mean? No, this needs to be. Alright, that isn't working right now, Born. I would say either take a moment and put a demo button in it, or send me the right details. Your choice. I'll take a little break of that. All right, let me do it. test2@gmail. All right, that isn't working. Let me go to test 3. That isn't working. All right. So I imagine. All right, that's the first match. All right, here I would give them the option to choose how many predictions they want to add in. If I see this list as a first time, I'm already not in the mood to play. That's my honest opinion. So you should like feed them maybe predictions, or possibly using AI, they could just speak in their predictions. But this seems a lot for me. I'm not even in the mood to complete it, to be honest. I'll just hit a random. The text is also way too small. Well, at least it is for me right now. And on a dark background, never use dark text. Make the text crystal white so it's readable. This is just my feedback on the go, chat. Confirm picks. 860 points, 500 score pick. Alright, I've got my cards, I've got my groups, I've got my rankings. I've got 0 points. Alright, my question to you is, Born to the Beat. Don't I start with a set of rankings or with a set of points so that I can start trading with fake money? Or I get these cards. What are these cards? Prediction cards. So I win these. I win these when I win the prediction. Alright, so I won the cards. So now when I go to my profile, where can I see my cards? Alright. Alright, I'll be honest. It looks like a good idea. I think fine-tuning usability a bit. But the question is, it's a lot of work when it comes to creating all these designs, I think, for the cards, don't you think? Well, you could set it up, but I think this could be very entertaining. The question is, how would we launch this? That's what I'm thinking. And where's your money? Like, where do we make money, chat? Where do we make money, Born? That's just a random question. I will make one, Watermaxing. I'm working on some PDF resources, but that would be a great group for the New Dollar Vibe Club. Yeah, the idea is great, but it's just indeed, like Tiny says, maybe not completely connected to each other. And I'm guessing, how does it look when I go mobile? Alright, that's very good. That's very good. Alright, honestly, let's review it. Alright, well, let me think along with you. I'm gonna put the build right now on B. Well, let me think. Let me test it one more time. It is fun. It is fun. I would just break it down in steps. That makes it less wonky. But this is, I do see it. I'm thinking how you would push this into the market, chat. Well, advertisers, I guess. Alright. Because everything works, I'm gonna put you in A tier. Yeah, I'm gonna keep you in A tier. And I'm gonna keep your design. I'm gonna keep that on A tier also for now, chat. And we'll see what the next competition is up. So let me just save these two and keep the tabs open. I do love this. I love the people behind it. I would probably cut the homepage here. I'd probably cut it here maybe. I know you want to get all this information in, but we need to get them across the door. And I'll think along. Let's see as we continue this stream. Let's see where we get. Alright. And actually, let me just make a little Twitter post to say that I'm reviewing these. Let me just make a Twitter post that I'm reviewing. Let me post a stream chat. That might be smart. I'll be right back in the chat. Give me one moment. Let me post the stream. Alright, let me post that. Boom. Okay, Twitter's done. Let me check the chat. No, I like the idea. I like the idea, Roberto. I'm just thinking, how can we get it out short term? If we were to launch it tomorrow, what would be the go-to-market strategy? But I love the design. Alright. Next up, Vibe Gotcha is out. Elliot, or do we go to the top and start here? Do we randomize it, chat? I know Elliot's watching, so do we keep him a bit in tension? Or do we run him, chat? Let me drop it here. I think everybody should go and try it. I'm gonna send the app. There's some guy I know in the chat. Well, focus, I ain't got time for that. So what I'll do is I'll use the randomizer and I'll keep Elliot a bit more in tension. So this done, we'll go to the top and we'll run the cup. This is another World Cup one, chat. I think it's a good idea to do all the World Cup ones, all the phone ones, and all the Tamagotchi ones. That way we get a better impression of what's going on. So that's a great way to randomize it. Alright, let's click Limitless. I don't know who Limitless is, so Limitless, if you're in the chat, drop a message. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do football with football. The Cup 48. The Cup 48 is a player discovery app for 2026. 48 teams, 1,000 players. Most of them strangers to casual fans. We fixed that. Meet all 48 Asian nations. Browse squads. Follow 12 groups. Opening match in Mexico City. And the final in MetLife. Styled like a social profile, so exploring teams feels like scrolling a feed. That is a smart thing, chat, because that's what I'm doing for Dollar Vibe Club. Learning has to feel like a feed. The most people spend their time is on a feed. And if you can spend it on the Dollar Vibe Club feed, and that's why we changed everything around in Vertree. So let's see, chat. Let's go, Marcus. Welcome. Oh, here he is. Marcus Builds. Exactly. Let's go. Alright, I think this is a mobile application, which is good. So we'll go mobile, chat. But it's a lot of information on a mobile screen. Okay, so it looks like Instagram. Browse teams. This is nice. Very nice. I'm curious where you got the data, Marcus. Where did you see that data? I'm just curious how you did that data. All right. Next up. Okay, so next up is going to be Mexico and South Africa. Players to watch. This I think is already going to be a problem, chat. To put the likeliness in of these people. I do like how it takes you from one screen to another screen with the right information. You're in Argentina, so it highlights the countries a bit. All 48 teams. Oh, a little bug here. Alright, so this is a pop-up that slides. Alright, I like the design, chat. I can't lie about the design. This is very nice. Alright, so matches. Okay, so if I understand it right now. Oh, sorry. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. I was getting into reviewing it. Alright, you guys should see it better now. Give me a moment, it's setting itself good. We're always on that 30-second delay, chat. Gotta wait for you guys to pull up. Okay, I see what it is. I've tested it. If I were to compare it to the app from before, then I have to give it a fair score. So this one's called the Cup 48. And I would argue that the Cup 48, design-wise, I have to say it's a little step below Chaos Cup, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Please don't take it personal. And then function-wise, I don't see a lot of functions. I see a lot of functions, but these are all functions I get in the official FIFA app. So I don't really see why people would download this, if you know what I mean. And at the same time, we will have the feed and we will be able to see the game, but I don't think we'll be able to use feed content in this. It's all FIFA content, you know what I mean? So I like the idea. I just don't see how it's gonna be super useful for someone. And for that reason, I have to put the Cup 48 also at a B. And like I said, this is not a final score. I don't know if the chat agrees with me. But if I compare it to the last World Cup one, the other one has more function to draw in a user. Alright, the AI functions are the feature. But I can do that in ChatGPT, I think, right? I could make a Claude agent and basically say just follow the entire... I don't know, like, I understand that but this is... I don't think this is gonna get people to download the app. Compared to the Chaos Cup, that's something different. It has custom designed cards and that's more custom content, community content, I think. And I understand the AI, but... So I think that's a fair scoring right now, chat. And then we'll look on to the next football one. So let me go down. Alright. Let's take the talent scout. Ian. Shout out Ian. I know Ian's in the chat. Next up, Scout Collect Burn. The Talent Scout. The Talent Scout is a live collectible card RPG. Alright, a second card game chat. Nice. Gameplay is tied to a real-time action. You can only pull new cards by hitting Scout now while a match is actively playing. Nice. Nice. That's a different playing aspect than yours, Roberto. That gets the people on that FOMO, and yours, they get a week ahead to plan it. So there's a gamification aspect, I think, in that. We'll test it after. Once the final whistle blows, scouting closes. To upgrade your deck, take 3 duplicate cards from the burn station. Alright, but I don't know how we're gonna do it again with the real players, chat. I don't know, Ian, if you've got an answer to that. And a good answer could be an AI 3D versions of the players, but still that will be copyrighted, you know what I mean? So you probably would have to transfer to Roberto's idea and get custom cards in it. Alright, chat, I have to say this opening is a banger, chat. I'm not gonna lie. This opening, chat, drop W's in the chat if you agree with me. I want to keep it as biased as possible. I have no idea who Ian is in the real world, but this opening's got me instantly hooked. Again, I don't know how we're gonna do it with the names. I don't know what the difference will be with 2D versions, Ian. Alright, let's go in. I like it a lot. And it's clear, it says what it does. Enter the... I would remove things like this because that's the vibe code feel. Without this, it would look more professional, to be honest. That's just me bitching. Alright, enter the Scout Hub. Wow, chat. Instantly a tutorial. I've been trying to get that done for my clients when I deliver the CMS. Live games. This widget shows you every match happening right now. It's instantly got my attention, chat. Scout now. Hit this during the match. It's readable, but I would make this black. But this is good. This has got me hooked. I don't have to read information across the page. It's saying to me, read this, understand this. This is how I operate, chat. If you've already pulled from this match, your card pops up like this, with an option to swap it for a new random pull. Nice. My collection here, nice. Every card you pull. Nice. And the burn station. Got 3 cards, sacrifice them to forge a guaranteed. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. That's a very good. That's a very strong gamification aspect. The biggest thing you need to do, Ian, is figure out a way to change those cards. Maybe have a talk with Roberto and getting your own designs going. Completely done from top to bottom. The tutorial is so useful, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Great. Yeah, chat, this is a clear. So I basically pull cards in advance, Ian, and then those cards I'm gonna play with when I'm scouting, or what's the exact. So now I've got 1 card. I don't. Why would I swap it? Already scouted. You pulled this card from this match. I tested out some with Gemini. Oh, nice work. Tutorial. Yeah, tutorial. Totally. I'll do that for sure. Whoa. All right. So I like this concept already. It's got me instantly hooked. I'm just wondering why would I swap a card. So I'm gonna test another match. Alright. 1 card per game. Nice. I think I semi get it. It's a different. What I'm missing here, and that's maybe a good idea to talk with Roberto actually, is Get the game mechanics from Roberto in it as well, like the prediction part. I think the prediction part would make people compete and they could bet their own cards. And all you need now, and you guys maybe should talk with Phoenix. Phoenix could make you unique designs. Phoenix could make you really unique designs. Wow, chat. Dark mode. Nice. You could talk with Marcus to see how you pull the data from the players. Marcus got that done. Alright, so I like this a lot, chat. I'll be really honest, it's to the point, and I'm comparing it a bit to Chaos Cup, and I shouldn't because it's a different game, I understand that. And I like the swapping. Yeah, you guys, I think you guys should form a team together and see if you can get it done before June the 1st. And if that's possible, then I will think how we can market this and how we can push it to users. But I think this is a great way to do stuff. I love the designs, but I think if you just let Phoenix take it from the ground up, your own designs, you change the names. So Neymar Jr. will become, I'm just saying something, Maymar Jr. with an M. And then you just change your own design and your own look. But that's all good. Alright, honest scoring, chat. What's it called? The talent scout. My impression, chat, you see it here. This is my honest reaction. I like the talent scout a lot. So I have to put it right. I have to put design wise. I'm not going to put it in S tier yet, but I'm going to put it right before Chaos Cup. And talent scout function wise, I have to say, again, I'm not going to put it in S tier yet, but I'm going to put it right in front of Chaos Cup. I think that's fair, chat. And I think if you guys collaborate together, do it in Replit so that you can have a workspace to work in shared. Maybe I'll join the team as well and I'll invest some Replit credits. But this is a great job so far. Very good work. Very impressed. I'm very impressed. I have to say it. Bournes was very good. Bit too complex. And I think if you both find each other in the middle, I think you both got a killer app. Very good. And you need a designer. You need someone who's passionate about design. And that's going to help you further. Exactly, Born. That's why it has to be out before the 1st of June or on the 1st of June. Starting the 1st of June, people are going to start looking for the teams and the cups and the names. Yeah, Ian, in what did you build this? And Born, in what did you build this? Both in Replit? Chat, I'm a card collector. Alright, that's very good. That $40. Alright, that's the detailing. Both very good. Very good. Next up, let's find another World Cup project, chat. We've got software here. And Stadia. Yeah. Next up, Stadia, chat. And then we got one more World Cup one. Next up, Stadia. Cyber. I know Cybertech. He's been in the chat here on the 24-hour stream. Very good. Shout out to him for being here during the stream, and let's check what he built. I have no idea. Another football one, chat. I think it's mobile focus, so let's go mobile. Let me put it away from the camera. Alright, Stadia connected to streak. High contrast. Let me read the message actually. World Cup prediction app. Alright, if I'm looking at it as a World Cup prediction app, then I'm going to compare the one I just compared, and that's Chaos Cup. I like the name also, a million times better. Chaos Cup is a very strong name. Talent Scout is Chaos Cup. Chaos Cup should be the brand name for you guys when you partner up. I think Chaos Cup, Talent Scout makes it very specific, but Chaos Cup, we can do that around the World Cup. Alright, got this. It looks very vibe codey. Okay, you get live information. That's a fun thing to have. Purchase sim ticket. I'm not sure what that is. This is a good idea. I like the culinary hub one. Alright, I wish I could test the prediction of a game, so let's see. Alright, I'm gonna go over this one a bit faster than usual because if it's a prediction app, it's too complex compared to what Chaos Cup had. That was 10 times better, to be really honest. And it's also very small, all packed together. And a lot of features together, so the culinary one I like a lot, but I have to give this one an honest review. So what was it called? Stadia. I've got to put this in the Cup 48. Which one was that? I already forgot about the Cup 48. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna probably have to value it the same as the Cup 48. So we got Stadia. That comes here behind the Cup 48. The Cup 48 was a bit more clear than Stadia, to be really honest, chat. If I was do a 2.0 with my own design. Well, that design is pretty solid, Ian, so I wouldn't change too much on that design, except the cards, obviously. Honestly, guys, I think if you guys both have a few hours a day this week free, it will be launched June 1st. The only thing we gotta think is how we're gonna get it out to the players. How are we gonna get downloads? Because it is gonna be a web app. It won't be a mobile app because you can't publish that in time. Okay, next up, chat. Next up. Let's go next up. We've got software creators. He was here during the 24-hour stream. Shout out to Youssef. He had very, very high hopes. I have very high hopes for him when he was talking about it. So let's see. The world's game comes home. Alright. Let's click that one. That's the last World Cup one, chat. That's the last World Cup one. Kiko is the AI-powered World Cup mascot for 2026. Follow matches, grow your national fan base, and level up your evolving supporter mascot and global football energy. Unfolded on 16 host cities. Alright, open project. Haha, Elliot, nice. Alright, chat. This is a whole lot going on. Give me a minute. Alright, so there's a whole lot going on, so I would have appreciated a tutorial. I think this is amazing. I think you should remove these. These make it look too vibe codey, these little tags. That's kind of lame. Remove that and it's gonna look 10 times better. I like the live feed. I like the live feed tracking. All right, I like that. Let me close this. I get to select a team. China, Belgium. All right, so it turns red. That's nice. I got the matches planned. Very clean. I must say the UI is very clean, chat. The UI is very clean. Very good to follow the matches along. All right, leaderboard. All right, this is gonna be a problem. Stadiums. All right, not a lot going on here. Supporters. Very cool animation, but again, if I'm looking right now, I don't really know what the app does that FIFA doesn't do. You know what I mean? It's basically a live football feed. What's up, Poco? Poco, Yusef, is that you, I think, right? I think I'm reviewing your project as we speak. I like it a lot. I like what you've built. I think that's you. I'm not sure. Is it you, Poco, or not? What's up, Easy? What's up, Poco? Welcome to the stream. Chat. All right, this is nice. But what am I doing here? Like, what am I doing here? Am I just tracking football or am I playing a game here? And I would honestly say, chat, if I'm choosing Belgium, I should get the Belgium mascot. So that's something he can design. I understand that. It's the universe sign. It's the universe. Poco, welcome. Yusef, I'll give it to you from the beginning. This should go, these little labels, because that makes it too vibe codey. Other than that, your first impression looks amazing. Second tip, when I choose a different country, I should have the mascot of that country. So if you do launch it, it could be an idea. The third part, and this is gonna sound harsh, Poco, but I don't see the actual value of the application right now. And Poco, no, you're the last World Cup challenge one that we're doing. We did 3 World Cup ones or 4. But Poco, listen up to me. I don't know how you built this, and I don't know if you did it on your own credits or you were talking a lot about that it was free to build or cheap. Maybe you should partner with Born and Ian and get both of their ideas and give them a team workspace account to code on. And I think if you guys 3 put their heads together, because to be really honest, Poco, your design looks nice, but your application has no real function. So that's what I'm missing right now. I won't see any reason. Like, I will download the Talent Scout faster and the Chaos app faster than I would download Kiko. Well, that's what I mean, Poco. Maybe it's missing functionality, and it's missing. Maybe it's not missing functionality, Poco, but what it's missing is the gamification part. Like, where's the... I'm not talking about your vibe coding platform, so I'm really talking about the application. If this is done in your vibe coding platform, that's really good. But you gotta see how much it's gonna cost you when you build an app like, for example, what Elliot done, or what Roberto done. You know what I mean? This one. This one's Roberto's. So this one actually has a function where people come in, they predict the game. This one has a function where you come in and you get a secret card. And the design look like this is different than the FIFA app. This isn't happening in the FIFA app right now. So that being said, Poco, I'm going to give you an honest review. And your application was called Kiko. So on design, I'm gonna give you an A. You belong in the A tier, so that's good for your platform, but you behind these 2. Or you should definitely be behind. How do I do that? Ah, Skilly. We're having problems, Skilly. Alright, well, if I can't organize it like that, I have to put you in the B tier. And that's not meaning that you're B, that's just meaning I can't put you in the right position. and I can't debug that right now, so I'm gonna put you normally in A. Chat, I'm gonna put him in A, but he's blacked out, but normally these should be in front of it. Talent Scout, I'm gonna put you in B, Kiko, just not to confuse everybody. Functionality wise, I have to put you in B as well, just because there's not a whole lot of functionality. But what you did prove me here is that you've got a nice eye for design. I think your platform is potentially on track to build something if you did this for $4. And I like this idea a lot. It's just missing that gamification. Nah, you're good, Skilly. Or you can try. If it's not hard, you can try now, Skilly, if it's not hard. And then chat, I just have to reset the standing in a few. Nah, never mind, Skilly, I don't want to reset all the thing again. Nah, never mind, we'll do it like that. Then I'll go to the next one. So I will be talking with you soon, Yusuf, about I would love to test your platform when I work on Tap Dev and work on the others. But that was fun, chat. That was it. That was it for the World Cup. And this is the standing right now. Talent Scout is leading the race on the World Cup part. Obviously, they're gonna be competing, unfortunately, to the other two concepts. But chat, that's part of the game right now. I've got more challenges, more giveaways coming. My idea is to give back as much as I can, so yeah, his name is called AI Edits or something. AI Edits or something. You can post it in the Discord, Poco. Get people to test it. Alright, let me check the next one, chat. Do we do the Vibe Gotchi first, or do we do the voice assistant, chat? 1 for the Vibe Gotchi, 2 for the voice assistant. Vibe Gotchi, alright. Born was the first to react. Actually we should do Vibe Gotchi last, because I know Sans wants to work on it. So let's do the phone one, chat. What do you think about that? Do you agree? I promised her she gets that little time to do that final commit, chat. Oh, everybody wants Vibe Gotchi. Ooh. Let me take a stretcher, chat. Let me turn on the AC and let me take off this hoodie, chat. What's popping? All right, everybody, take a 5-minute stretcher. Go drink some water, and I'll be right back. 5 minutes, chat. That's the rule. Alright chat, as we were sitting there, I just got a Fiverr order, so I just got to check that real quick chat. Give me a minute. New order. Let me check the chat. I'll be right in the chat, give me 1 minute. Introduction call. Alright. Alright, let me just send that message to the client. Let me just send my calendar link chat so they can book a call. One moment, more money chat. You know the vibes. Copy the calendar link. You can Alright, it's an education, that's nice. Very nice. Very nice. This is a nice project that came in chat on a Monday. More money Monday chat. Amazing. Vibe code project chat for high school. Amazing. Incredible. And that during the stream while we were streaming. Doing the challenges. Okay. Okay, next up is the Vibe Gotchis. That's what the chat chose, Sans. I gotta go Vibe Gotchis and I'll start at the bottom. So this one's out the race. Alright, to the air, nice. Ship Gotchi turns any public GitHub username into a living builder pet. Paste your username, hatch your cute premium companion, and see it smooth. Build the DNA change. No login, no setup, just instant vibe. Compare. And nice. Let's test it. Let's go full screen chat. I like the color. I like the vibes of the retro Tamagotchi. My username. Very nice. I've got to get way more active in GitHub chat, but I usually work in the GitHubs, so I'll be doing that. Okay, so this is basically it. No login, instant live data. That was very easy to use. I'm a pre-commit dreamer. Damn, he roasting me right now today. You roasting me right now. Nice. Alright, I get it. And the more people add. Yeah, the more people, yeah, this. And the more people add. This is nice. And the more people add, the leaderboard grows. That motherfucker level 94 to 99 chat. Damn. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool chat, and it does what it needs to do. You come here, you integrate it. So let's go to the tier list, and this one's called Ship Gotchi. I'm gonna put the design here. It should actually be, it's a design for now. Actually, I'll just do these all a bit lower. They are B chat. I'm just trying to rank correctly because I can't do anything right now. And then alright, like this. Talent Scout, Chaos Cup, and then Shipagotchi. All right. I like this a lot today. What I'm gonna do, I like the functionality. It does what it needs to do, and the design. I like the design. It is a bit basic. There could be a bit more in it, but I'll test it one more time. No, I do like the design, chat. It is very clear. I'm gonna put Shipogotchi up with the A's, and I'll put these just back in the B's. That sounds fair. And then we'll choose after. We'll make a final choice. Alright, that was Shipogotchi. There's 2 Shipogotchis. Check the names. Let me check. Oh, no. I know what you mean. Yeah. But this one's Shipogotchi. Don't worry. We decide this, so... Oh, yeah, okay. Today. Alright, I see what you mean. You're right. You're right. Shit, I didn't even know that was built like that. Shout out to Skilly. Alright, let's check Torvalds and see the picture. Nice, like a Charizard. Nice, I like the characters, chat. I'm not gonna lie, it does what it needs to do. And I like it a lot. And what did you build this, Turaya? Well, you guys just vote with me in the chat. If I say after, like before, I said, do you agree? And everybody agreed, so... Yeah, me too. I like the simplicity of it. It does what it needs to do. And if we build this within... That's the idea of this chat. I want to build this module into Dollar Vibe Club. That's a good module to build in. Very nice. Okay, on to the next. This was Shipogotchi from Turaya. We've got Shipogotchi from Cassie. Shout out Cassie, everybody. Tamagotchi for Vibe Code, Space GitHub. Alright. Vibe Reading Roast. Alright. Let's get roasted again, chat. I haven't been doing enough in my GitHub. Alright, so this instantly, I have to be honest today. This instantly gives me a more design wow. I'm instantly going wow. So I have to put you in B, and I'm gonna put her Shipogotchi in A. It instantly gave me that wow feeling. Chat, am I right or am I not right? 1, I'm right, 2, I'm wrong. But if you see this, it instantly brings me back to 1995 Tamagotchi time. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Am I wrong or am I right? 1 is right, 2 is wrong. 1, yeah, okay. So I don't feel bad about that A. So right now I instantly have to put Cassie's Shipogotchi at the top. Shipogotchi here, you in B. But you're not last in B. Right now Stadia Co should be... I'll put actually Stadia Co and like this. Yeah, and Kiko was a good design and Shipogotchi, that's fair. Now let's look at functionality. I like this a lot. It's clean, simple. Yeah, 1's in the chat. Okay, everybody agrees. So I'll do Tommy Yip XYZ. Hatchet. Chat, I want to take a few moments to say every single project I've opened so far, I've been impressed by everybody's skills. You guys are fucking G's. Like, I'll tell it like that way. Boys and girls, you all fucking G's. If you keep vibe coding like this for the next 8 months, we all finna be rich, you know what I mean? Your pet missed you. Last seen 2 days ago. Damn, chat, I'm putting myself to shame here. This is incredible. This is a different feeling, Turaya, if I compare it. And I'm not saying yours is better, Turaya, please don't get me wrong, and nothing's personal. I'm just saying, wow, it's even got an outfit, a closet. Chat, this is... And I understand that the designs aren't perfect yet, but when you get time and you can do that in Nano Banana, wow, this is amazing. This is what I had in mind, actually, chat, when I was looking at it, so... I definitely have to say functionality. Wow, it's even got a diary. Interesting. Okay, design-wise, this piece could be fixed up a bit, but I understand that the top point... And it... Alright, I can see the commits. For sure today, but yours, like I said, both of them do what they need to do. I'm gonna click Torvald. Wow. Yeah. Alright, I would argue wording with yours today, so it's let's say it's very close. She's just winning right now on design. And if I could hit these buttons, it would even be crazier, chat. These buttons should be the feeding button. Nice, you pick up the refresh. Nice. Very nice. Leaderboard in it. Very nice. I can't say more than nice. I really like the design. So, Ship Gotchi. We'll put you in the same group as the other Ship Gotchi. Functionality wise, it does the same. Only on design you're winning it for sure. Chaos Cup is definitely winning it on design here, so let's keep it like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. And then the next Tamagotchi is... Okay, we did Shipagotchi. The next one is Vibe Gotchi from Ronin King. Shout out Ronin. This is my attempt at creating a fun little integration for the Vibe Gotchi. Dragon Tamers. I like it already, Dragon Tamers. That's because I like the movie How to Train Your Dragon, chat. Alright. Design wise. Alright, I would have to be honest and say, okay, you've got the colors. But design wise, it has a different feeling than the other two Tamagotchis from before. Now let's fill in Linus's name. I've been roasted enough. Alright, retro dragons, very nice. You got the food, very nice. Interface is very nice. Chat, clean, simple. Share your dragon, very nice, very nice. Very nice. Not a whole lot to do here. So cute that the pet does things as well. Very, very cute. Very, very, very detailed, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Very cute. Maybe I'm missing a bit more features or interactivity. What happens when I go mobile? Alright, when I go mobile, I should obviously see the pet first. Alright. Design, I have to say, I like the design. So I don't want to say that I don't like the design, chat. But what I'm trying to say is, I don't like the design if I'm comparing it to the other two. And that's just me being honest. Like, the design is good. The functions is there. Arguably, I would say the characters are better. Oh, and you can click them as well. Ah, that's... Yeah. Functionality wise, I have to put it up there. It's just more interactive. So what is it called? Vibe Gotchi. And this is from Ronin. So Vibe Gotchi from Ronin. Dragon Tamers. Alright, so let me think, chat. Design wise. Functionality wise, I'm gonna put it above the others. Yeah, before the other two Vibe Gotchis. Right now, I'm just gonna do... I think I'm gonna move Chaos Cup and Talent Scout to S. And that gives me a bit more overview. And design wise, I'm going to put the Ship Gotchi. I'll put these Ship Gotchis here. And I got the Dragon Tamer as a last one. Well, it should be... It's behind these two, chat, so I'll put it in B. I think that's fair, and then Stadia goes to C. And the Cup goes to C as well. Alright. And Kiko... Kiko. I can't remember Kiko. Yeah, I can't. If I can't remember it... Oh, yeah. No, Kiko design was good, actually, so... His functionality was low, but his design was good. So his design is going up a notch, but his functionality goes down. So that way we can just stick to that. Yeah, the dragon looked really cool, so I'll put it in the vibe gotchi, but it's the functionality that did it for me here. So he deserves to be in front of these two, but it's the design where they win. And then Kiko I'll put in B. Alright, that's fair. That was Ronin. I liked it. Simplicity sometimes. We'll see, we'll come back to that after. Let me go to the next gotchi, and if it's Sans gotchi, I'll leave her at the end. Alright, vibe gotchi from Jillian. Where in the world is Jillian? Vibe gotchi is a virtual pair. Alright, open project. I'll put it open. I'll put it open, Ian. I just have to code that in Replit, but I'll do that. And you guys weren't far off today and Cassie. Only Cassie put that female touch in it, I think. Alright, welcome to this one. This is from Where in the World is Jillian? Repo Rider. Vibe gotchi, HP and XP. You got your country and synchronization. Okay, the pet looks a bit weird. What do I got? Feed play. Oh, that's nice. The same buttons as the other one, conceptual. You can feed it, play. Build the diagnostics. Badges. GitHub. I'm not sure where I'm able to add my GitHub link in. If you guys see it anywhere on screen. Demo is active. Alright, it's in demo mode, but... Alright, but I think Jillian missed the concept of adding in the GitHub URL. So I'm not 100% sure what it is. It looks very detailed, but I'm not sure. Alright, it's got a bunch of equipments. Alright, I can see the bike being built. Alright, there's so much going on, chat, that I don't know what's going on. Do you guys agree with me? If you agree, 1, and if you don't, drop a 2. But there's so much going on that I don't know what's going on. And I don't see anywhere where I can add in my GitHub URL. The concept is nice, and I think this is more of a full game. It's almost a full game. Chat, let me know, 1s or 2s. Yeah, I think Pinty, yeah, Elliot. It's a lot of 1s, yeah, everybody agrees. Alright. So I have to be honest, and I will put it on the vibe tier. So it's called Vibe Gotchi by Where in the World is Jillian. And I'll put that in C right now, chat, because we've had a few Vibe Gotchis that were up there in B. But nice setup. I see that you built something. Maybe I don't understand it, and one day you get to explain it to us, but great work. You did build a full app, so I'm happy you kept busy. Alright, chat, next up, the Vibe Gotchi from Pascal, and Pascal is aka Donis in the chat. Shout out to Adonis in the chat. Port it to Roblox. Well, that might be a good idea, yeah, Elliot. I want to get on that Roblox wave. There's a lot of money to be made there. Pascal, cool way to transform your GitHub. Alright. Let's go full screen. Coming soon. It's on a coming soon, chat. It's not working. Adonis, if you're in the chat, I'll give you an option. If you have a URL, you can send it to me in Discord. And otherwise, I've got to put it in Pascal. I'll put it in dequalified for now. Let me know if you've got a link, Adonis. It's not working, Adonis. When I click your link here, I believe you're Pascal, right? Can you send me the link in Discord? It's not working here. It's taking me to a blank coming soon page. Just post it in the Discord and I'll open it right away. Oh, I may have closed one tab. I'm actually only going to keep the ones open that I like, so I'll close this. Keep that one open, close this. Keep that one open. Chaos Cup was really nice. I remember the homepage and the back end. Ship Gotchi was nice. If I have to choose between Ship Gotchi and this one, I have to go with Cassie's. And Vibe Gotchi, I'll keep this one open just to compare the ideas. And then we got this one, I'll close. And then we've got Adonis's link coming in right now. Alright, Sans. Let me see if he's posting it. Where did you post it, Adonis? Project Showcase. Boom, Vibe Gotchi. There we go, chat. Wow. That's a different kind of opener, chat. I didn't expect this because all I seen there was a coming soon page. This is design-wise. It's already tickling my fancy. I would definitely do something about this empty spot here. GitHub activity pet card, and I can add my name here instantly. Damn, I'm a level 1. Neglected. Damn, this is nice. Yeah, this is nice. It's actually looking, let's go to Torvalds. Damn, that's amazing, chat. I wish I had a feature to interact with it, because play. I wish, obviously, if you would have more time, it would be featured and animated and doing stuff. This should be its bedroom. I do like the usability. Okay, you got the login. I can log in with GitHub. Enhanced repo read. All right. Evolution is very nice. Maybe we shouldn't show the evolution. Oh, sorry, I gotta open it again. Feature map. I think this is a very nice design with a few tweaks that would be needed to make, but this actually could be shipped right away. This could be shipped right away. Only it would be more fun, and I don't know how it was with this one. Let me go to Torvald. Yeah, so that's what it's missing. It's missing those gamification features here. And I understand that you put them here and you might need more time, but I really like this actually, chat. Also with the badges on what they're good at and shit like that. It does. No, the design is dope. Let's go do it. So Vibe Gotchi. I have to put Vibe Gotchi right now. In design wise, I have to put it here. And if you can get the characters moving and shit. So don't take this wrong, right now nobody's winning. I can't reorganize it, so I'll have to reorganize a bit after. But let's continue on to the last Vibe Gotchi. I want to do the feature one as well. So for features, I'll just put it on the same row, because you're kind of doing the same and the others had a bit more features. Yeah, I do like the coding badges. Like, is he a HTML guy? Is he a JavaScript guy? JavaScript guy? Alright. And then the final Tamagotchi. That being said, I have to close off this one. I forgot from who this one is, but I have to close off Dragon Tamers. I like Dragon Tamers. Actually, I'm gonna keep it open a bit. I'm still gonna keep it open. I like it. It's starting to grow on me. And then we've got Camphor. Let's go to Camphor. That's the next Vibegotchi. Chat, a lot of Vibegotchis this one. Alright, let's come to the design. A very simple home face. My pet hasn't eaten in weeks, chat. God damn, man. Can I do the demo? Torvald. Alright, it's nice, but it's very limited. I do like this battle feature, chat. I haven't seen a battle feature yet. That is actually a very good idea. Alright, I like it, but the others were better. And let me just check one thing, because I just saw Pascal said something about a badge. So I'll just check Linus's. Those are the badges. How do I run a battle? So let me go here, let me run a battle. I've got Tommy XYZ versus, what name did you type? Elliot Kissy. Chat functionality. This one's way cooler right now with the battle. The design, alright, I think I know what I can do here. So we got Vibegotchi by Camphor. Very nice job, Camphor, but you're just lacking on the design part if I compare it to the others. I think the chat can agree with that. And functionality, I would probably have to put you at the end of the A list. Or I'll put you at the top for the battle part. Well, I'll put you here in the A list and we'll see where we end up here. And then we got one more Vibegotchi, chat. The push pet. Alright, you need public repos. That's why all my repos are private, chat. Alright, last one. Last one for Vibegotchi, and then we got a few fun ones to do. Push pet is the new modern day take on the 90s classic Tamagotchi. Alright, let's run it. Wow, chat, I don't even need to say anything, but design-wise, it's opening a whole other world for me, right, chat? Come on, drop one if you agree with me, drop two if you don't agree. But already, design-wise, it's giving me better vibes in getting to test it. I like the little pets that I'm seeing. 5 coding clubs, source rooms, hackathon teams. Great, great, great. You're already telling how we're going to commercialize it. Great, 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 great. Great, great, great. Built for communities that ship. Dollar Vibe Club is going to be the first one to use the Vibegotchi for sure. Enter push pet. Wow, chat, chat, chat. Chat, you got to drop fires in the chat. I'm not biased, chat. I'm not lying. You guys seeing it here with me on stream, like, this looks like a fucking game. This looks like a fucking game, chat. You got a little pet here. Nice, chat. Very nice. I can change the backgrounds. Well, I would be able to change it. Yeah, this is, I don't know what to say, chat. I think everybody sees what's going on here, but this is incredible. A little bug here, but now I just got to instantly put on pushbit. It's S tier on design, chat. There's no doubt about that. Like, incredible. Incredible. And I think, Sans, if you partner up with Phoenix, he's very good in sprite animations and in creating characters and shit. This is incredible. This is what we need in the Dollar Vibe Club, chat. I'm not gonna lie, Sans will probably be taking this to market. You know what I said during the challenge day, but I'm already sold on this one, chat. And it has to be updated with the details that these had. So you need to add a battle function in. You need to copy the tech badges. And you need, yeah, maybe the moving part where you click on it, because right now it's not moving here. But soon I'm sure it will do something, or if you get more time. But this is an incredible project. This, I like it, chat. I can't lie, chat. Yeah. This is created by Sans. Everybody drop some W's for Sans. I think if you all drop W's, I think that's fair. That gives me also a better reason how to score, how to look. But this is by Sans, and I know she's had a very busy weekend because she wasn't here during the 24-hour stream. Click individual push pet. Get a push pet. Wow, chat. Chat. Come on, chat. Am I playing or am I playing, chat? Come on. I'm not even playing, chat. I'm just reacting. I'm not even judging at this point. I'm just reacting. I like it. I like the design. I like how it's done. I like that we can send this, ship this out very fast. It's, I have to close this one. I have to close this one. And I like this monkey one. So they're both contenders. And I have to close this one. I do like the dragon. Like, don't get me wrong, but just right now compared, if I were to commercialize it, I think Pushpet is on it. I have to close that. And I like this design. But Pushpet is just a step ahead of it in design and making it. Yeah, let's take it. Maybe I like this outfit and the battle I like a lot. And this one I like the design also. I like the design. It's a close one between these two, chat, to be really honest. I don't know who did Vibe Gotcha. I can't remember it out of my head, but I think it was Pascal, right? Yeah, Pascal. So it's a close one between these two. But when I go to functionality and interface, Pushpet takes it with this background. I can already imagine brands paying money to have their backgrounds there, chat. That's how we monetize this shit. Have brands create hackathon living rooms, and you could put that on a big screen. And one thing I don't care about is for design, but I should be S tier for functionality. Well, I would indeed say you've got a bit more information here. But at the same time, I'm looking at it from a commercial aspect. I understand what you're saying, Adonis. I fully understand what you're saying. But I'm looking at what can I take to the market. If I invest 50k into this tomorrow, how fast can I make the money? And then I would argue, and this is, I would say partner with Sans and share the ideas, or if we can get this public. Probably Sans would have to update this in an upgrade later on. but I'm looking just the interface. I understand what you mean, Torvald, but also here I get to see different pets. I get to change it. You get the colors going on. Like, this is also what I'm looking at when I'm judging functionality. Right now here I'm judging more of, okay, it gives me information, but there's not a lot of functionality going on, if you know what I mean. Yeah, but I will see more data, but it's not about showing me more data. It's about making me want to click around and come back every day. You see that? Even though I can't see these yet, I already see, wow, I'll be able to play maybe against another GitHub pet. The rankings will be public. The settings will be... That's not what I'm getting in your app. What I understand what you're saying. You're grabbing way more attention than PushPet. But that's something that can be solved very fast with a few lines of code. You know what I mean? So I think I have to give it to PushPet. But I agree. I'm gonna put you... What was your vibe, Gotchi, Pascal? I can agree to put you in S tier. But it's definitely the vibe Gotchi from PushPet that should be at the front. Yeah, PushPet at the front. And that's just me thinking again to commercialize it. Okay, very, very nice. I'm blown away. I have to be honest, chat, just the designs. And even though it's AI generated, I can't wait till you can actually even walk around in this world. Who knows? Like that's a metaverse in its own. Wow, very nice. Look, it's got how it works. It's got the menu working up, individual pets, community. The community pet, now I get it. This is we need a dollar vibe community pet. That's it, I get it, chat. That's amazing. Chat, I'm just gonna clap it up, drop a bomb, spit one more time, and I'll be back for the next. I'll stop yapping about it, but... I like the idea. All right, PushPet. So PushPet is right now in the main lead with Talent Scout, Vibe Gotchi from Pascal, Talent Scout, Chaos Cup. All right. So this one stays open. PushPet stays open. Cassie, unfortunately, I'm gonna close you out, but you had a great design and great setup. And thank you for joining. You know the vibes. Keep that open, keep that open, keep that open. Talent Scout, okay. Well, I'm gonna close Kiko because Kiko is not in the S list anymore. So it was a great project, Yusef, and I'm thinking more about talking with you about what your platform did rather than the outcome of the website. But I like your eye for design. I like your setup. Very well done. All right, chat. Next up, we'll start from the calls. We've got a few more to go, chat. All right. First one is from Oliver. There's nothing I didn't like about yours, Cassie. All I'm saying is, when I'm comparing it to PushPet and Vibe Gotchi, we have to make a choice. And there was nothing wrong with it. It's just the others outperformed you. And there's only so many slots. But yours, when I was checking it, you'll see the full video. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. Probably, I would say design, fine tune it. And what could be better? Look at Vibe Gotchi and look at PushPet. Those are the ones that really captured the attention. And I think PushPet did it by launching a nice design and really showing what the stages are. And I think PushPet did it by instantly capturing you with visuals. Like, this is very clear. Like, I see hackathons running this on a big screen, chat, and everybody trying to feed their pet and trying to commit gits and all that good shit. And that's why there's nothing wrong. We just had to close you out. Same with Kiko. There was nothing wrong with his website. It just, when I compare it to Chaos Cup and I compare it to Talent Scout, yeah, then I can't keep it in the ranking anymore. But clap up so far, like I said, every single project I've checked right now, maybe two not, but every single one, and yours is in it, Cassie. I've blown me away already. All right, next up, Roast Me by Oliver. Roast Me is an AI. So this one is interesting, chat, because I have a real client for this. That's why it's interesting for me. Let's open the project. And I got to turn the music down a bit here so I can start testing it with you guys. Just talk, we'll book it, tap once, speak naturally. An AI roaster of your choice asks questions, confirms the details. Tonight you're being roasted by a drill sergeant. My startup. Allow.
At ease, maggot. Welcome to Roast Me. I'm Sergeant Hicks and I will be processing you today. Now, sound off your name.
My name is Tommy and I want to book an appointment, homie.
Tommy. Sounds like a name for a little princess, Buttercup.
Hey, bitch!
Mouth shut. Now,
Man, shut your ass up, boy.
I will not
Book the appointment, man, and shut up.
Book? I don't book until I say we book, you piece of work. Now,
W's in the chat. Come on. W's in the chat.
Are you malfunctioning, Buttercup? Or
Chat, this works instantly. This is amazing. This works instantly. Let me go to the headmaster. Let me go to Chef Ramsay, because I'm a Chef Ramsay sometimes.
Right, welcome to Roast Me. I'm Chef Ramsay and I'll be tearing strips off you today. Christ, another one. What's your name, donkey? Speak up.
Alright, shut up, donkey. I want you to book an appointment for me this Thursday at 2 o'clock. My name's Tommy, and you better address me as that.
Tommy? Christ on a bike. It sounds like a bloody toddler name. And you want Thursday at 2? Sod off, that's taken. Every donkey on the planet wants that time. You can have Sunday, the 31st of May.
Man, shut your bitch ass up, man. I don't work on Sunday. Give me Monday.
Monday? Right, that's free. You absolute numpty. And roasting your startup? Christ, another pointless one. What's your email, donkey? Get on with it.
Man, fuck you. I ain't giving my email, man. I like this chat. I love this chat. You see, it does what it does. It's super responsive. This is... I don't know who Oliver is. Oliver, are you in the chat, Oliver? That's incredible. That's incredible. He even gave the full transcription here. Chat, this is incredible. And he actually booked it for me? No, I didn't book it because I didn't give my email. That's crazy. Who is Oliver? Let me know who Oliver is. Shit, man. Should I do one more chat? I'll do one more voice, man. But they got me almost rage baiting. Headmaster.
Ah, another one. Welcome to Roast Me. I am Headmaster Beauchamp Whitaker, and I'll be assessing you today. Let us begin, shall we? What is your name, child?
First off, I'm not a child, little homie. My name is Tommy, aka Harry Potter, and my email is harry@gmail.com. Book an appointment for me on Monday and stop yapping.
Lil Homie. Good grief. Harry@gmail.com indeed. Monday appears to be free, if we must. And what, pray tell, do you wish us to roast? How very monotonous.
I want you to roast your mama when I get there on Monday.
Oh dear. Your insolence is exceeded only by your tediousness.
Alright, shut your ass up and book the appointment.
Very well, if you insist. To confirm then, Tommy, roasting your mama, this Monday, confirmation to harry@gmail.com. Is that correct, or must we endure more of this dreadful prattle?
That's correct, book it. Ah, I clicked away. Anyway, this is incredible. I don't know who Oliver is. I want to find out who Oliver is. The response time is immaculate. And the way it picks up on everything. I don't know what model you're using. How it works. It doesn't say what model you're using. Google Gemini Live API. Vercel, Superbait, and Web Audio Worklet. Damn, that's crazy, chat. I thought he was using 11 labs. Man, who's Oliver? I need to know who Oliver is. Oliver Muradin Smith. Very good. Let me go to... What's his name? Roast Me. So, functionality chat, no doubt in my mind. And I just gotta clean it up. I'm just gonna lower everything, chat. That doesn't mean you're lower. It just means that you're out of the running for the race after. So just that way we get a bit of an organizing. So Roast Me and Talent Scout I'll leave on top as well. I'll leave it like that's fair. Now let me just go to the design. One moment. Alright, Chaos Cop. And the Roast Me was a level 8, so that reminds me. Yeah, functionality S tier, chat. That was absolute fire. Yeah, today I've got a customer ready to pay, calls hard cash, so I need to know who Oliver is. But we've got a few more voices to go, so as long as Oliver doesn't react, no problem. Let's go on. The next up is Texashina. Let's open the project. Alright, looks nice. A little homepage, start building on render. I don't know what that means. Appointments that book themselves. Try the demo. Yo, can you hear me?
Hi there, I'm your booking assistant. Are you looking to make a new appointment or update or cancel
Yeah, I want to
an
make a
existing
new
one?
appointment. Yeah, I want to make a new appointment for Monday and I want to roast your mama.
I can only help with booking appointments. Let's get started. What service do you need for Monday?
I need to book the lawyer service. Yeah, I kind of got away from me, Elliot.
Services,
I forgot I was just
but I
talking
can
to a
help with
booking agent.
Consultations, coaching calls.
Chat, somehow the delays, there's too much latency here. And every word I say, nah, this is not, I don't know. There's a little latency. Here, 1 second, there was no latency. Nah, not about the concept, but I'll just refresh one more time, but...
Hi there, I'm your booking assistant. Are you looking to make a new appointment or update or cancel an existing one?
I want to make a new appointment for the 31st of May at 2 p.m.
Got it. Could you tell me your name, the type of service you'd like, and your
My
contact?
name is Tommy. Service I want is the lawyer service, and my contact information is lawyer@gmail.com.
Thanks, Tommy. While I don't handle lawyer services, I can book a consultation for you instead.
Consult is good.
Great. So, Tommy, I have you down for a consultation on Sun, May 31st, 2026 at 2 p.m. I'll send confirmation to lawyer@gmail.com. Is that all correct?
Okay, chat. The responsiveness is a very bad experience here, so if I compare it to what Roast Me just did, I have to be honest and I have to classify it a way lower. So voice book, I like that you explained it here, the design looks okay, but voice book, functionality, I have to put it on a B. It's just not responsive. Actually, I have to put it on a C. It's just not responsive, so you can't use it as a real phone call. And the design, I would say it looks nice, but even that won't help you in the rankings right now, so I'll just put you in C. Alright, be right back, chat. Drop some W's if you agree, chat. I'm back, chat. Alright, let me look at the next one. Vibe Gotchi. Wayfarer. Dakota, Nutter Design. Shout out, Nutter. I think you only started following us, or following the community, joined recently. Talk to Atlas. I love the design, chat, there's no doubt about that. I want a beach getaway. No, business trip, chat, we're here all about money, right? Talk to Atlas. Ah, the API failed, chat. Let me try another one. Chat. F in the chat. The API failed. Yeah, I don't hear anything. I don't see anything. Yeah. Well, I do see what it's doing here, but it's basically I should be able to do this with voice. That's so sad that the API is not working, chat. And I can't blame it on OpenAI because other people's worked, so... Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. Oh, Nutter, okay, if you're here, you can send the link in Discord. If you're here, send me the publish link. I'll take a second chance, because first impression, it already got my breath, so... Send me the link in Discord, either in a private message or in the project showcase. Damn, PR, I'm just seeing your publish. Damn, man, why didn't you should have do that. We'll talk soon. We'll put you maybe together. You can do the tech side and let Sans handle the design side. But anyway, I can't review it right now. Okay, chat, send me the link. I'm waiting for it. I'm excited to test this. This can be $1 million idea this year, chat. You could sell 500 voice assistant phone booths in the internet money world. Let's say we charge $500 a month and they have to pay their own phone credits. You know what I mean? That roast me was so funny, chat. I ain't gonna lie. That roast me was really funny. I wonder what it costs. So if Oliver's here, Oliver, let me know who you are. Let me spark up while Nutter Design is looking for the link. Let's see. Nutter, let us know. Let me check the next one. I might check the next one and then wait for you. Nutter, you just let me know. Next one is Leicester. And I like that Roast Me was a benchmark, chat, because it showed us instantly what we needed to get done. And I didn't even test roast me. But that's a great idea. I don't know whoever that is. Smart girl or boy? Well, boy, I guess. What's up, Lester?
Hey, I'm Lester. Who am I speaking with today?
You're speaking with Tommy.
Nice to meet you, Tommy. Tell me what you want.
I
Built
want to
or
book.
improved and-
I want to book an appointment for Monday at 2 p.m. right now.
Got it, Tommy. I'll capture the details to get you booked. Just so I understand, like, what kind of project do you want to discuss? Are you looking to build something like a web?
Discuss vibe coding.
Okay, vibe coding. What result are you hoping to get from that? Like, are you looking for a website, a web app, an automation, or something else?
Website is good.
Got it, a website. When are you hoping to get this moving? ASAP, 1 to 2 weeks, about a month out, or is the timing flexible?
Right now.
Perfect. And what's your budget looking like? Is it under 500, 500 to 2,000, 2,000 to 5,000? Over?
All right, this is good, chat, but there's a delay. Adonis, it uses Gemini. I spend about 1 hour thinking on my project. All right, so chat, I have to put Leicester. I have to be fair about Leicester. It's just not cutting it on responsiveness, so it instantly goes to C. And the design wasn't impressive as well, so let's skip Leicester. That was done. Let me go to Wayfarer. I've got the Discord link here. I'm gonna accept the request and go to the link. One more time, chat. Business trip. Talk to Atlas. Wow. Wow, chat. Wow. Hi, Atlas. Can you hear me?
Hi there. Where are you thinking of going for your trip? I can hear you loud and clear.
I want to go to Bali.
Nice choice for a work trip. Let me quickly line up the basics for Bali. You're planning a business trip to Bali. Got it. What's your check-in date? I couldn't find that destination in our system.
Check-in date, 1st of July. Check-out, 15th July. My name is Tommy. Last name Tester. My email is tommytester@gmail.com. Come on, get it done. I don't have time to waste.
Got it. I'll lock in what I can and we'll move fast from here. I have your name and email, but I still can't verify Bali in our system. What nearby city or alternate place name in Indonesia should I use to find bookable stays?
You choose whatever gets the job done.
Let's use Denpasar, Indonesia, since it's the main gateway to Bali for business-friendly stays. Can I use Denpasar as your destination?
Yeah, that's good. Get it done.
Perfect. I'll use Denpasar and quickly check what's available for your dates. I can't verify Denpasar in our system either, so I can't safely run a property search yet. Please give me one alternative you recognize, like Ubud, Indonesia or Kuta, Indonesia.
Ubud.
And Nice. Ubud. Great call. I'll set that as the base and move fast from here. I've set Ubud, and the destination check is still running on my side. How many travelers should I search for?
Just me.
Okay, just you. Let me keep this moving quickly. Got it. It's just you. I still can't verify Ubud in our system, so I can't run the property
Alright,
search.
but don't worry, I get it. I like it, chat. I like it, chat. It's definitely up there with Roast Me. Only I feel like Roast Me had just that little more advantage. What I do like is the fact that it's making it here. And this is great for lawyers, travel agencies, doctors. So, it's going to be a very close one on this one, man. I like it. The design is a bit off just due to the text not being readable and stuff, but that's things that you can fine tune. And indeed, the voice is a bit different. No, I know what it does. Not that, like, this is great. Like, I'm telling you, you're up there with Roast Me. And you've got an extra functionality that you show everything being live booked, which I like. This is going to be a hard one, chat. This is Wayfarer. I'm going to have to put it in the same... I think it has to be in the same level right now as Roast Me. Although I'll have to put it one below Roast Me, because Roast Me had the 3 different intonations. It was actually showing a whole lot of emotion. I don't know if that's based on the API that you're using. And sorry chat, I'm not reading right now, but I see you guys are having a good chat. The video was cool as soon as I logged in and shit. So design wise, I would definitely put you in S tier. And that's where Roast Me was just lacking. But obviously the functionality is harder to build than the design. We can always redesign it. Yeah, it needs a bit of polishing. Let me just check the chat here. Take IP, itinerary is great. Hotel, voice kind of robotic, little bit. I like it. Assuming info might cause some issues. But don't worry about the info, because if I sell this to a client, I'll have all the info in advance and we can schedule, build the agent like that. Alright, I like this a lot. Next up, we will have to come back to this. This one, no. This one, no. Roast Me, we'll give it another try again after, for sure. Push Bet, Vibe, Gotcha, Chaos Cup, Talent Scout, Chaos Cup. Alright, so I'll leave that for now like this. Okay, 1 second. Okay, let's see the next one. It was a great demo for sure. Who was it? Nutter Design. Nutter, again, I'm blown away. I'm blown away by it. And I understand that this is done in 24 hours. But I'm blown away by everything you taught of. So, actually, Roast Me was fun. But I do see the added value. I do see the added value of Wayfarer chat, so I might even just put them on the same S tier right now. I think that's fair, and if you guys agree, just drop a W in it. Alright, next up. Say So by Skilly. Shout out Skilly if you're in the chat. For sure, Roberto, I completely agree. And for sure, I'm going to make a rebroadcast of the video so everybody can check the winners. Next up, Say So. I feel you, Elliot. I'm leaning more towards it indeed. But just the voices and the different intonations and emotion is a big win when you're dealing with consumer customers. You want to get it as real as possible. Alright. Roast Me shows responsiveness, but no practical. No, but it's mainly about the feature, Elliot. So the practical use, I will take it and put it into several projects that I have. And that's what I'm missing in this one, because I can't take this one and instantly package it, because I don't know how good you'll get the voice based on what I see now. If that makes sense. For sure, Ronin. For sure. 100% Ronin. 100%. Alright, next one is Say So. That's already not working. Alright, Skilly, are you in the chat? I wasn't able to review it because you didn't give me access. And that's on you, man. That's a bad one. Especially since you are part of the main community, so... Well, I got to dequalify you right now until you answer in the chat, but I think you might be sleeping. Well, that was part of the mission, Adonis. That was part of the mission, is using the right API and blowing me away on the spot, you know what I mean? We got Say So. Say So goes into D tier, dequalified for now. Dequalified for now. And then finally, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Elliot. I like this. First impression, chat. This is what I mean when I say you can sell this to 100 barbers in your country. We literally can sell this for a monthly subscription. Well, Elliot, first impression looking very good. Let's talk to Aura.
Hi, I'm Aura. What kind of hair appointment can I help you book today?
Hi, my name is Tommy and I want to completely shave my hair and I want to do it on Sunday in the first Sunday of July.
I can book a precision barber cut for you, which includes a clipper cut. The first Sunday of July is
Incredible,
July 7th.
chat.
On Sunday, July 7th, we have several openings for a precision barber cut
Okay,
at 9
take
a.m.
Claire.
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, book the precision cut with Claire.
I can book a precision barber cut with Claire Voss for you on July 7th at 9 a.m. But I need your phone number or email address to book the appointment.
Okay, can we do the appointment at 10 a.m.? My phone number is 123456789 and my email address is test@test.com.
Your precision barber cut with Claire Voss
Incredible,
on July
chat.
7th.
Elliot,
Is there any...
you're not making it easy for me.
Is there anything...
Very good. Can I change voices or change booking? This is very good. Very good, chat. W's in the chat if you agree, guys. Go to staff. Where is staff? I don't know what you mean by go to staff. Ah, slash staff. It's my instructions on DVC. Wait, how do I don't know what I'm doing here. Alright, that's how you train it. Wow, chat. Chat, this is smart to integrate it with the booking modules in it so you see availability. This is smart. Elliot, in what did you build this, if I may ask?
Hi, I'm Aura. What kind of hair appointment can I help you book today?
I want to get my hair colored.
I can help with highlights, full color, root touch-up, or gloss plus blowout.
Full color.
Which color service are you interested in?
Full color.
Great. Do you have a particular stylist in mind, or are you open to anyone?
Who do you have?
For full color, I recommend Claire Voss, who specializes in dimensional color and glossing. We also have Leo Park, a junior stylist.
Nah, fuck Leo. Let's go with Claire. I don't want a junior touching my hair.
No problem. Let's book you with Claire. What day are you thinking of?
Tomorrow, 2 p.m.
Claire Voss has an opening tomorrow, May 26th at 2 p.m. for a full color. Can I go ahead and book this for you?
Yeah, book it.
What is your name and phone number?
Phone number 123456789. Name Diddy.
You are all set, Dee Dee. Your full color with Claire Voss is booked for tomorrow, May 26th at 2 p.m. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Incredible. Incredible, chat. I'm mind blown. I wish I had more budget. I'd give you all prices. I'm mind blown. Alright, that was the final one. We reviewed them all. Let me think. Did he get in a fresh trim tomorrow? He's got that Diddy party on Friday.
Oh, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
It wasn't me that said that, chat, but yeah, it was very cool. It was very cool. Now I have to think. The thing I didn't anticipate, chat, is that there were gonna be so many good ideas. So right now, top 7 would be Aura, Wayfair, Roast Me, Pushbet, Vibe Gotchi, Chaos Cup, and Scout Collect and Burn. I think, chat, and I think if you guys think it's fair, I think these two were very good. I think they both should merge. And that being said, if they don't merge, they don't have a USP, I think. And they should get a designer on board. And that being said, I think I'll take him out of the lead and just focus on those 5 and then see if we can trim it from there. What do you guys think? You agree 1 or you don't agree 2? Or let's start with one of these two. If I have to make a choice, I have to go for Scout Collect. So I'll close Chaos. Chaos, don't get me wrong. Incredible idea. I think huge potential if you partner up. But for that reason, I'm going to close Chaos and keep open Scout Collect. Then we got Vibe Gotchi, Push Pet, Roast Me, Wayfair. Alright, from these two, we can only keep 2 for now. So I have to give it to Roast Me and Aura. Nutter, that does not mean that I don't want to speak to you about Wayfarer. And that does not mean that we should explore the different voices. And maybe you should talk with the developer of Aura and the developer of Roast Me. And I think you're onto something as well. Like, we could all sell this in our own region and we could easily get 1,000 clients each. Paying $20 a month, that's 20k a month to use your platform. So in that being said, you're an amazing product, Wayfarer. I'm just gonna take it out of the lead for now, as I'm gonna keep voice on Roast Me and Aura. But again, don't take it away, don't take it as a bad thing, because this is incredible. The thing you did with your design is incredible. But the problem is, I've got to choose on functionality, so somehow, and like I say, tap in with the community. Don't give up on this idea. And if you want, send me a DM, and I'll definitely like to explore how we can roll it out in your region. Hey, that Adonis checking my weed. Why are you weed checking me? Weed watching me. But everybody agree that we keep Aura and Roast Me open and pause Wayfarer for now? One of you agree, 2 if you don't. One of you agree, 2 if you don't. You know the vibes. This is incredible though. Alright, I'm gonna close it off, chat. I have to say that the speed on roast me, I understand that, but that I have to judge on what I'm seeing now and not what can be added. You know what I mean, Elliot? Like no, it's not about the value, guys. It's about the function. I can take this roast me voice module and I can plug it in to anything that needs voice. So it's about the function.
Aries Maggot.
Yo, what's up, man? You the maggot. I'm P. Diddy. I run Rock Nation. What you talking about? Can you book an appointment for me?
P. Diddy. Another keyboard warrior. You don't run anything.
Shut. It stays good, man. I don't know who Oliver is, so that's the question. Yo, Ramsey, did you cook anything today?
Right. Welcome to Roast Me. I'm
Ah,
Chef Ramsay.
Did you cook anything today?
Cooking? I'm cooking you numpty.
Oh, fuck you, man. Who are you cooking? We're just on the phone.
Oi, watch your mouth. This is a family kitchen. No, what's your name, donkey? Speak up.
You the donkey, man. My name is Tommy. What's your name?
Tommy. Tommy, we've got a real scholar here. And what do you want roasted, Professor Tommy? Get on with it.
Roast my YouTube channel.
Your YouTube channel? Christ on a bike, I'm not even surprised. Fine, when do you want that then?
Right now, motherfucker.
Right now? I'm busy burning onions. We've got a slot later this week, you muppet. Or are you too slow for that as well? Give me your email so I can...
Chat, the responsiveness on this is insane, chat. Like, Elliot, if I compare this to Wayfarer, like the response time on it is insane. I don't know what to say. Like, I think you guys can see it on the stream, right? Yeah, but well, the schedule and all that is different because it does get booked. So here's the schedule. So it needs the extra features, obviously. But the mission was indeed make sure you can talk to it, book up an appointment, and show me the booking. And right now, out of all these three, Aura is good, Roast Me is good, and Wayfarer is good. But Wayfarer just doesn't match up to Roast Me. And I'm gonna test Aura again, but the speed on it, the speed is insane, chat. And I believe he was using API Web Audio Socket Worklet. I've never heard of that. I probably would have gone for 11 Labs. And he's using Gemini Flash. And it's so fast and witty, chat. Like, it actually listens to me. And that's different on the other platforms. They have a framework that you have to stay within. You know what I mean? So this is like I'm speaking to an actual human. This is really good, chat. I'm gonna have to close Wayfarer, chat. I'm sorry. The design was amazing. I'm not saying anything about that, but I have to make a decision sooner or later. It's almost 6 a.m. out here. So I gotta make a decision. So I do like the booking feature, chat. I'm not gonna lie, but damn, man, I didn't know this was gonna be so hard, chat. I didn't know this was gonna be so hard, chat. Does anybody else want to pick the voters? Or do we randomize that shit? That's gonna make my life easier. Not gonna lie, I think Aura is above Roast Me. When you asked in which stylist it had actually put them on. No, I agree, Sans. Like, I think Aura is high, but now I'm just trying to choose if Wayfarer should stay open or Roast Me. But Aura is definitely a full system. I can take Aura right now and I can go to 10 barbers and I can sell that shit. Well, that being said, chat, I maybe should just leave Aura open and not even continue on that. So I'll just go for the full system. And then I think it's going to make it easier for me to make a choice. That or randomizing. So 1 is my way and 2 is randomizing. You guys choose. I can't make a choice because everybody's looking good. So randomize it or pick it. Drop 1 if I randomize it, drop 2 if I pick it. Oh, sorry, drop 1 if I pick it, drop 2 if I randomize it. So 1 Elliot, alright, I pick it, okay. Alright. Alright, so Wayfarer and Roast Me, I think you guys, I have to say the speed on Roast Me is different, chat. Hi, Aura.
Hi, I'm Aura. Hello, I can help you book a haircut, color, styling, brow service, beard trim, or shave.
What if I
Would you like-
want to figure out what style I want to go, Aura?
I understand. We have a variety of options, from precision haircuts and beard trims to full color services and treatments. Would you like me to list our services so you can see what we offer?
I
Or
want
would
to
you
go
prefer-
fully bald, including my eyebrows.
That sounds like a fun transformation. For a bold change, we could look at a full color service, and for your eyebrows, we offer a brow wax and tint to complete the look. Would you like to proceed with those? Or would you like to hear about our stylists to see who might be the best fit for your vision?
Yeah, I have to go for Aura and Roast Me for now. I'll close Wayfarer. We'll choose after. I think those two, I like Wayfarer, but this is great though, chat. Atlas, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Atlas? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Romantic trips are my favorite to plan. Where are you thinking of going?
Mexico in August for 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks.
Nice. A romantic Mexico escape sounds dreamy. Let me check the destination details and line things up with your dates so we can narrow options. I've noted Mexico for a romantic trip in the first 2 weeks of August. To lock the right dates, what year are you traveling? I've got you down for a romantic trip in early August, but I couldn't verify Mexico as a destination in our system.
2026.
Got it. Let me quickly align those August 2026 dates so we can move forward. Perfect. August 2026 is noted. To make sure I'm searching the right place, which part of Mexico do you want? Like Cancun, Tulum, or...
It's hard, chat. What did I do to myself? I'm gonna have to close the talent scout out. Like I said, I think it will be perfect if he gets in the predictions and he collabs with Chaos Cup. Yeah. And then that leaves me with Vibe, Gotchi and Pushpet. I have to go for Pushpet. I'm sorry, whoever coded, I think it was Pascal. I like it a lot. I see what you're doing, but I have to go for Pushpet. It's just giving me more ready for the community vibes. I don't know how to explain it to you. And I hope you do understand me. I'm not taking away from your project. I just have to make a choice. Otherwise, we'll be here tomorrow till 10 p.m. So I gotta close this one. It was a great run. Keep it up. We'll definitely be talking. And I wanna, whoever worked on the Vibe Gotchis and whoever worked on the phones and on the, I wanna bring together on the DVC soon. I have all your names, and I'll also set out that this is public so you guys can review each other's projects. Elia, I'm definitely down. I'm just looking. Just give me a moment to choose out the competition, and I think I have to make a choice. I have to make a choice. I have to go. Yeah. Damn, chat. I have to take a stretcher and think about it, chat. That's gonna help me. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a tinker. Be right back. Okay, chat, I have the answer. I have the answer, chat. I have the answer and I have the winners in my head. Focus, let me go to your app. It was Leicester, right? No, I remember testing it. So I tested it, Focus. I tested it on stream, at least 10 minutes, and it wasn't responsive. And the fact that I did the others that were super responsive, that's the only reason I had to score it that way and it didn't make the cut. But you can look here. Hi Lester, are you there?
Hey, I'm Lester. Who am I speaking with today?
You're speaking with Tommy. Can I make a booking for you right now? You see, Focus, it's waiting too long.
I'm not following. Do you have a project you want to talk through, or should I close this for now?
I want to book an appointment.
Got it. Tell me what you want built or improved.
Focus, your response time. Focus, your response time is above 1 second. Like, I'm waiting for a response. I'm sorry that you feel that way, but I'm just being honest. Like, I like the voice and I like the way it talks, but it's response time. If I compare this to, example, Aura, I get instant response. You see what I mean? Aura, you there?
Hi. Hello, I am here and ready to help. We offer a variety of services.
I want to book right now with Claire.
I would be happy to help you book with Claire Voss. Which service would you like to schedule?
You see the difference, Focus? That's why I had to rate it what I rated it. But I would definitely talk with the guys that did get the voice on instant, because I've been struggling with that for weeks as well. And chat, I've made a choice. I know I'm going to rate it. What I'm going to rate it is, right now from these 3 voice projects, chat, this is the one I can take to market today. All I need is for it to be in Dutch, and I'll run the entire Belgium and Holland market, and I'll have 100 paying users by end of the month. So this I can run, and for that case right now I have to unfortunately close Wayfarer and Roast Me, and the winners are main prize. I gotta give the main prize first runner up to Aura, and the second prize $200 plan Claude 1 month, I'll gift it to Pushpet. And that's my final review, chat. If you guys agree, drop a fire emoji. If you don't agree, drop some sad emojis. But this I can sell today, and Pushpet I can integrate today. And that's what we were looking for at this challenge. However, I must admit what Adonis said. Every single project was good, chat. It's so fucking hard. And the next time I do this, I'm gonna figure out a different way or more judges so that it's not just me. But right now I feel like we did it fair, chat. I feel like we did it fair. Shout out to Elliot, shout out to Sans. You guys are getting paid. Elliot, I wanna talk with you, Elliot, and I wanna instantly market this by June 1st. We need Dutch language for the Dutch market. And my first client base, I'll let you know now, is gonna be lawyers. I've got easily 400 lawyer companies to reach out to with a friendly handshake that I know, so we can get this sold. This is incredible. Pushpet, you know I want to talk to you already about TapDev, and this I want to fine tune a little bit and see if you would be down to launch a community Pushpet in the Dollar Vibe Club, and then we'll put Pushpet as a main partner as well, and start selling it to other hackathons. But huge opportunity, chat. You've seen what's possible. We're living in a golden time, chat. I'm not gonna lie. And this is money. This is easy money, chat. And this is great to get community involved. Shout out to you. $500 in Replit cash. Elliot, you have to send me a private message and I'll confirm it with your Dollar Vibe Club email. And then you have to send me your Replit email and they will deposit $500 instantly to you in your Replit account. Sans, you have to give me an email that you use for Claude and I will gift you the Claude subscription later today or later this afternoon in a few after this stream. But guys, incredible work. When I started this on Saturday, I didn't think that you guys would be into the ideas. But damn, I'm blown away, chat. I'm blown away. And I've learned a lot for the next challenge. And trust me when I tell you, June's coming up. And we're going to do a bigger challenge, bigger prizes and more prizes so that there's more winners. I like this shit. Blown away by it. Aura and Pushpet, shout out to you guys. Shout out Skilly. I wasn't able to test your project, but no problem. You're moderator, so it's okay like that. It's okay like that. You winning on the Fiverr side, it's all good. And thanks again for editing the videos, Skilly. All the videos that will be coming out of the live stream, chat, Skilly just cut them up for me. Phoenix made the thumbnail, so I'll be posting them over the next days. Unbelievable, guys. Elliot, let me know if you're down to collab and if you want to commercialize this. And I would have a chat with Roast Me to get that responsiveness and that emotion in it. And then I think you're on to $1 million project. You crushed it, Elliot. You crushed it. You guys crushed it, man. You know what I did? I just tested the platforms while you were building this shit. Incredible, chat. Mind blown. I used to think that I was the only internet gangster, but seeing this shit, man. Keep shipping, chat. Keep shipping. Like, even Cassie, like the opening of her Vibe Gotchi, even though it isn't the winner, the opening is so pure, chat. It instantly says what it is. But like I said, we can only have 2 winners today. But shout out to you guys. Alright, chat. Let me just give you guys a little speech, man. Let me do this little speech and then we'll end the stream, chat. Incredible. I'm so hyped of the work that you guys did. Chat. 24-hour stream we did. We worked this weekend. We know exactly the people that put in the work. I know Elliot was here coming in 24-hour stream. I know Sans was working behind the scenes doing real life. So shout out to Pushpet, who's doing a real job on the side and then found some hours to hack out this Pushpet concept. Incredible, chat. Not just that, looking at Software Creators' his platform, what he was able to build. I really hope Robert and Ian link together and get it ready for 1 June, because I'm ready to put some distribution power behind it. Every single one of those shit was good. And trust me, chat, It's not because you didn't win today. You can basically, Wayfarer, I don't know Nutter where you're logging from, but you could basically take this idea and instantly commercialize it in your region. And I would love to chat with you in the Discord. So if you want to find out how we can do that, Wayfarer, let's all tap in, link up. Very, very impressive, chat. Everybody said we couldn't do it, but we're doing it, chat. They said vibe coding isn't there yet, but look at what we built today. Well, what you guys built. Fuck it, man. Look at this little happy fella, chat. He's just smiling here. He knows what's up, man, chat. He knows what's up, man. Little, what we'll call him little Push Pet 1. Push Pet 1. Alright, chat. Incredible stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let me put the camera on. Don't forget, no fighting. Peace on the streets. Thank you. Shout out to Elliot for winning first prize. Shout out to Sans. Shout out to all 21 of you for submitting it. Let's fucking go, chat, and let's run it. 8 months. That's all we need to become millionaires, chat. I'm 100% confident of it.